Hi Daniel, Barnaby here from Heavy Hitter Sales Video, just doing a free website analysis for Royalty Plumbing and Gas. Now this website looks fine, I like this logo, these images are really good, the colour scheme is really nice, but it stands out as a brochure style website, not as a sales website. Now a brochure website just basically gives information about a business, whereas a sales website actually works harder than any salesperson could. It's there around the clock, gets you leads and funnels people into your sales funnel. So I do like how you have a customer addressing headline, so instead of just saying what you do or how long you've been in the business, it actually solves a customer problem, and that's really good. But then we go down to the text, and this is quite daunting to read. It's a big block of small font text. If someone is just scanning through the websites trying to find the plumber that they need, they're not going to want to take the time to read through this if they're rushing through it. You normally have about 10 seconds to grab someone's attention and keep them on your page if they're just flicking through the sites. And this kind of text is not a way to do that. It's really discouraging. And even if they were to read it, all it does is do that brochure style information. It tells them what you can do, help, fully trained licensed tradesmen, all of this stuff. But it's not really answering a customer question or solving a customer problem directly. So another one is you do have an opt-in box, and I really, really like this. This is fantastic. So few websites have this. It's a way for you to capture prospect information. It's a little lengthy. I think it could be simplified because that still is quite a long form, and it's going to take people longer and more work to fill that in to get this free quote. But it's really good how you have an ability to capture the contact information. Another thing is you focus on business features instead of customer benefits. As I said, this headline's okay, but there's nothing that really draws people into click or that really directly answers a customer problem. You have customer testimonials, but they're on a separate page, and again it's in the big blocks of text, which is just daunting to read. And just having the name there, it's much better if you can get a quality image. It just adds a lot of credibility and social proof to those testimonials, which are a very effective sales tool, but they'd be better off on the home page in plain view and just made a bit easier to read. So the design and navigation of this page it's okay. It's good that you don't have a cluttered or overly long navigation bar. This button, I don't know, it just sort of looks a bit out of place, and these are kind of hard to read. This, as I said, this is really good, but could be redone. And this text definitely needs some remodeling. And there's no strong call to action buttons. So there's this one here, which isn't a strong button at all. It's quite small and seems squished in. This one, again, it's not very large or bold. That stands out, gets people to really want to do it. There's nothing you can here to click for testimonials, which will take you to this page, but there's no button getting people to get involved in your business down the bottom of the page, which is basically where you want it. Once they've read through all the information, if they're going to, you want them to be able to straight away get involved in the business instead of needing to scroll back up to find your number or get back to this opt-in box. So an example of a website that does this all really well is grasshopper.com. So these guys offer call services to small businesses and big businesses as well now. But basically, so they've got a really good headline that stands out, first thing you see. Now compared to yours, which is almost a small, just part of the text here, it's not really a bold, big headline. It relates to the customer, turn the word into your office. The subline explains what Grasshopper does in relation to what the customer needs. So lets you run your business using your cell phones. Then any text they do have is done in a really simple dot point format. You can find out basically what you need to know about Grasshopper just by quickly looking at this. It's really good. It's really simple, clean, nice hero image, minimal, it's not cluttered. People are just going to come here, they can immediately find out what they need to know, and if they want to, immediately get involved with Grasshopper. So these are the call to action buttons I was talking about. Large bold buttons that guide people into the sales funnel. If I was to click on this, and it's a big inviting button, we'll get taken to another really well designed page with another great headline, another great subheadline, good hero images, and simple step-by-step text. No big blocks of text. The testimonials, so it takes up a lot of space. They give them pride of place. They're really important to the Grasshopper business, as they are to any business. So here they have easy to read, large blocks of text, pictures with full names. It gives it credibility, and it looks like people are really enjoying the Grasshopper service, which they are. But then they also have these corporate testimonials. So these are just big reputable brands that are using the Grasshopper service. When people see these logos here, they know that Grasshopper is doing something good enough for these companies to use their service. Just gives them that much more social proof for a prospect to become a customer. Really, really effective. Now, for the opt-in box, this is really good. Get a free quote, so they're giving you contact information which you can then use to market to, and they get something in return. So they get a call from you to give a free quote. We do something quite similar on our website, but it's a larger, more obvious and simpler opt-in box. People can just put in their basic information and get a free website analysis, whereas in your case it's a quote. So this is good. Could just be done a little bit better, but you're really missing those call to action buttons and those direct response bits of text. So thanks for listening, and I hope you all the success in your business.